Hello everyone, Mabby here with more Alundra. Before we get started, I have to confess to something. This is actually the second time I'm recording this part of the game. My recording software accidentally recorded the wrong screen, so there was just like an hour of me talking over a recording of like my Audacity voice recording. It was great. So, alright. So I know where we need to go now. In-game, we've just been told, yo, leave some flowers on Olin's grave. What did I do last time that I need to explain? Oh yeah, in the last recording that did not happen, I checked out that cave above the mining area. We can't do anything in there yet. We have to get an item first. Or like some power-up that we don't have. So, let's not even bother with that. But, yeah. So one nice side effect of having to do all of this all over again is that, one, now I know what everything is, so you are going to see less bumbling around with puzzles. And at the same time, I was able to set up a save right before that that scene with Nadia that we missed, so we can at least see that, because I think that one's actually kind of plot important. I love that the game just lets you skip it. Alundra is kind of an intimidating game, to be honest. I just noticed something. Look, the little bunny. Look, the little bunny. Excellent. Yeah, so Alundra is a bit of an intimidating game for me to record, because, yeah, it's big, it doesn't really seem to care whether or not I'm actually, like, seeing a scene or something. What? The night was born, darkness, glow, eternal. It's too dusty to read. Should Alundra clean it? No, I don't want anyone to know I'm in here. Huzzah! Yes, that was actually just me wasting a bit of time while I could express that I am terrified of this game, because things like this seem to happen. I am far less intimidated to record this than I am to record Harry Potter. And I think part of it's because, unlike previous games I've done, this one is legitimately almost entirely blind. So, yeah. I say almost entirely because you get stuff like this where never mind. Alundra solemnly places the bouquet on Olin's grave and prays silently.
Release her! Release her! Release her! Come near to the resting place of those brave souls who have come before!
That's over here. When I was first, looking around, I don't even know where that is, and the guy just kept on yelling at me. It was very rude. Let's see how quickly we get through Lars' crypt, now that I actually know what all the puzzles are. Also, yes, because this is, gonna involve Lars, our favorite flashy light guy, there is going to be a... sorry. Give me a second. There is going to be a section later on with... what's the best way to put this? Flashing lights! So I'm going to have to put up an epilepsy warning and set up to let you skip over. If you are bothered by such things. Those who lived life for others shall forever be remembered in this place that is blocked off with a rock. This seems like a better plan in my head. Okay, so in here, as you are now, so once was I. I forget the Latin for this, but this is a translation of something in Latin. As I am now, so will you be. I missed most of that, but it's not important. It's standard grave site things. If you fail to show proper respect to saints of old, their light shall give way to darkness. Bear this in mind and venture to the lower chamber to pay homage to those enshrined here. Return here after you've spoken to them with utmost respect. So that's just that's the main suggestion for this puzzle in here. So the puzzle in here is there are 5 gravestones, and you need to talk to them in the right order. So what are our clues? Saint Green says, Brown respects my teachings more than is required. Saint Blue says, I never listen to the teachings of Saint Green. Saint White says, my teaching surpasses all other teachings. Red says, my teaching is not as great as Blue's. And finally, Brown here says, Red's teaching is the foundation of Green's. So the goal here is to talk to them based off the importance of their teachings. So, I guess we'd start with White. And yada yada, we heard that already, White. Then, well, it seems pretty obvious that we want to talk to Blue. Because Blue is more important than Red. And Green is less important than Red because there's something like, I think Red I can't remember the exact clue, but yeah, this is how this works out. It took me a little longer the first time because I didn't really understand that you had to start from like the most important person. I thought you was like, oh, you start with the least important person and then work up. But yeah. And the pattern is actually pretty simple even if you haven't figured out the clues, because it's just doop, 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 zigzag. Excellent. Anyway, back to this guy. If you fail to show proper respect to saints of old, their light shall give way to darkness. Bear this in mind and venture the lower chamber to pay homage to those enshrined here. I've already done that, sir. Have you paid your respects to the saints? Yes. Then ye shall receive 5 blessings from the holy saints of old. Excellent, I love blessings. Nah. I mean, blessings in this case seem to be they'll open a door for you. Any blessing is a good blessing, I guess. So anyway, the theme behind this dungeon is that the saints are going to test us to make sure that we are truly
the releaser!
Because, I don't know, they want to make sure they got the right guy? I do like how all these plants, when you attack them, they're just, skeletons. Okay. Also, I don't need the bomb in here. I'm gonna grab herbs because we actually have a full thing of herbs. And those are 2 extra herbs right in there. So, oh yeah, we're in a good spot. Let's grab some money. It reads, here rests Alundra. Oh, that's not true. Reads, here rests Alundra. Oh no. Okay, these zombie things are the worst. I hate them. They don't have too much health, but they teleport around a bunch. These guys, you need to wait for them to phase in. They also don't have that much health because the Grim Reaper is a punk. Yeah, the zombies aren't that hard if you can get them stuck off in a corner or something. Oh yeah, I'm at full health. Oh, that's actually kind of annoying, because I'm gonna waste some herbs. We probably can come back here at a later point. Because yeah, the maximum number you can have is 9. I also learned last time I was in here that the maximum number of these is 1, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, okay. Oh, there's a button here. It appears to be broken. Oh no. that's one thing I actually kind of like about this dungeon. It seems like it's like a broken version of a fully functional dungeon. So let's see what these clues are. Left is left, right is right. That truth lifts one through darkest night. Poetry. The sun is born in the east and gives its life in the west. Yet the shadow that is born below glares up at the heavens in defiance of its end. Well, nowhere to go but down. And now we could fall down in there, where all the zombies are. But really the only thing that's in there is a... Whoops. I was just harvesting for money. Which, the last time I recorded this, we ended up with enough money to buy that life jar in the, or that life thing in the shop. So I kind of want to do that again. Because having 14 health was nice. But anyway, you put the one on the left, you knock it to the left, put the one on the right, knock it to the right. Cool. May the gods make your path straight and your load light. Which heals us. What we need to do in here is pick up this rock. Jump and jump. We need to have this rock in our hands, or else these platforms fall away. And it's also timed, so we're gonna have to do that again. I just thought I would open up that section right there. Fortunately, it just drops us back in here. We do have to talk to the statue again. Yeah. It's way more efficient when you're doing it like this. The first time I was doing this, it took me a while. Alright. Drop that there, which just opens up that so we can head back more easily. And these just say the exact same thing as the one on the other side. We don't need this clue anymore, but we do need this clue. Shadows that born below glares up the heavens in defiance of its end. Okay, as we come down here, that hole just leads into the water with all those zombies, and we don't need to go down there. That's not in our best interest. Instead, we want to go in here. So the first time I was in here, I was like, what gives? I can't trigger these pedestals. This puzzle is broken. I don't know. However, what I learned is that you can jump, and that's how you hit them. Now, what was that clue? It was the sun. The sun rises in the east, dies in the west. The shadow below looks up in, like, disgust or something. Alright, so east is traditionally on the right. West. Down. Up. Simples.
I served Lars the Wise. You were at once brave and foolish, as once was I. Therefore, I shall test you to the very limit of your existence, young one.
And that opens up a door. Oh, right, yes. There's also this area over here. I think this has a... Yep, a herb that we do not need. But we can hop in here, and I can save. I don't even need healing. This is very nice. I will save it on the first one. I'll keep the second one available for mishaps, like if my computer crashes halfway through this. How's my battery life? Shit, my battery life is terrible. There we are. Ugh. Okay, so my laptop has this interesting thing where I think the charging port is a little bit loose. So basically I have to watch for the light to be on to say, oh yeah, I'm charging. Like, it charges really quickly when it charges. But then sometimes I'll nudge it and it'll be like, oh, you have 5% battery left. I just looked over and I had 40% battery, and I'm like, oh, I should solve that before it becomes a problem. Anyway, this room has a ton of guys in it. It has these shooty guys, and some ghouls. It's just a big old combat room. which is not my favorite. These guys aren't that bad if you can keep a good rhythm. Because, you know, whenever they dash at you, you can knock them back. But the problem is, if you lose the rhythm, they just beat you up. And believe me, there are areas where that gets way harder. Honestly, I think we can continue on without healing. Yeah, there we are. Healing comes pretty easily in this game if you go to the right spots. Down here, money. There's actually legitimately no real reason to go down in this area, because all you can get down there is a strength tonic. Which, you know, we can't carry more than one. Oh, careful. Alright, so we want to walk down here. We do not want to go down there yet. That would just drop us down into the area below, and it would suck. Dent, enter, open. The words are faded and hard to read. This is pretty simple. Just fall into those. Get in here. Some of the puzzles in this dungeon don't really feel like puzzles. Or it feels like they're just easier than... Like, some puzzles are just easier than others. By a lot. Like, okay, this room. What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to, like, go into the next room and do all this stuff to, like, find a sign or whatever. When I first walked in here, I was like, huh, I wonder what these levers do. Okay, that one just covered up this one with skeletons. I wonder what happens if we cover up the other one with skeletons. Oh, that opened up this door. Huh. Then shove that in, and that sets this platform to moving. Yeah, that's basically the entire puzzle right there. And that's not just me going like, oh, I knew everything, therefore it was super easy. No, that was my first try. Okay, so what we need to do in this room is we need to get that barrel up here so we can go up and talk to that statue, if I remember correctly. However, before we do that, we actually want to drop down. And normally I'd be like, normally that would suck. But there's something we want to get in here. Also, this is where the clue would come in. Oh my god, this video is going to be like half the length of the other one, of the one I recorded, because I'm not just screwing around. This is going to be great. This perspective in this game leaves stuff to be desired. Also, the reason I'm not dropping down and doing battle in that long hallway is it's full of zombies. And water, and you probably noticed that I don't move very quickly in water. At all. I am strong, though. And I have to kill all these guys anyway to open up the door. Okay, I need to then throw this. Shoot. Oh, that's probably the wrong spot. So yeah, that chest up there, you'll see what it is in a second. If I can platform properly. Alundra, please! There are these things called straight lines! Move in them! Okay, and in here we got a Gilded Falcon! Yay! I still don't know what those are for, and I know for a fact that we missed one. Because, yeah, I missed it when I was re-recording, or sorry, when I was playing back through Olin's Nightmare. Because you have, like, no time to grab that one. Because you need to basically kill the Merg really super quickly, and then And then, Alundra, please. Alundra, my boy. My dear sweet child. There we are. And over here we just have, the deceased want nothing more than peace and reverence from the living. In return, they will direct the path. Yeah, that's just the whole, yo, maybe you should cover them up. Cover up their nudity. I'm making a lot of references to covering up nudity lately, what with, like, this and Harry Potter. I don't know what that says about me. Okay, so what we just need to do here is wait. Because patience is a virtue, and this thing moves very slowly. That moves in. Move over. We grab that. We walk down. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Okay, so the first time I took that trip, I threw the barrel up there, where I couldn't reach it, and I had to do everything over again. It was great. Boom. May the gods make your path straight and your load light. Full heal. Excellent. Not that I needed it. Because I'm Alundra, and I'm apparently really good at this game when I know it's coming. Ugh. I don't know about you, but I always, like, twitch a little when it redirects you like that. Anyway, onto the conveyor belt. This is why I was like, maybe we shouldn't do this earlier. Because if I hadn't grabbed the thing... Nope! It would have just dropped me down there, and I would have had to trudge through a lot of water. It would have been great. The Order of Light comes from the outside until the darkness is vanquished. Actually, yes, in this section we are going to need the bomb. And over here, let's get our other clue. 1 step forward, 2 steps back is the rule of a world turned black. Once with success, advance again. With persistence, you shall win. A door can be heard slamming open somewhere in the distance. So yeah, that's actually a very important clue. We need to pay attention to that. Because, yeah. Alright. So, going on a secret adventure. You get in here, and the first time I was going, it was like, I jumped that, I hit that one. It's outside in, right? Oh, it actually worked that time. Dang it. Okay, so the first time I did it, I wasn't fast enough. Because it's a timed thing, and I'm gonna admit something. I actually looked at a guide. I'm very sorry, everyone. But the guide suggested bombing the one on the bottom, and then going through and doing everything else with your dagger. Which, by the way, game, when are you gonna give me an upgrade to this dagger? I would like a sword or something? Come on, I'm even staying with, like, the village blacksmith or something. You'd think that Jesse would be like, well, you're doing dangerous stuff for the good of everyone. Maybe I should give you a better weapon. But no, that's not how this works, apparently. Also, by the way, that first boss with the slimes, not actually that difficult once you know what you're doing. Yeah. Or, well, it gets hectic. Okay, so here's where that clue where it's like 1 step forward, 2 steps back comes in. We took 1 step forward from the previous room. Now we have to take 2 steps back. You'll see, there is method to my madness. Or madness to my method. Yeah, that's how it was suggested, and honestly I kinda like that one because it feels very cool. Yeah, we come back here and, oh, you think we'd go back to the place where we started? No. Welcome to Slime Town. Population us. This place is a tricky location full of bizarre wizardry. Anyway, now we can progress forward. In much better shape than I was in when I first played this. By the way, when I first played through this, this particular area.
You have responded to the outcry of my tortured soul. Therefore, I shall see if you truly possess the power of the Releaser.
Yep, this boss fight, I did this on 3 herbs. Not that it's a hard boss fight. You hit this guy, you dodge the fallen rocks. He doesn't aim at you or anything. It's actually kind of disappointing, dude. Wait, there might have been some tracking there. Yeah, see what I mean about the dagger? This is not that hard, it just takes time. Oh no, I got hit for like 2 damage. I have 9 herbs. And I also discovered last time I was in town that, or rather, when I finished the video last time, they cost like 5? They cost like 5 guilder? In the shop? So it's not even like, oh man, like, you're costing me a bunch of money. It's like, I just need to go in and rebuy them. And it's not going to be that much of a hardship. Yeah, nerd. This is the power of the Releaser, just spanking gigantic stone mummy things. I can actually probably just tank a few of those boulders, honestly. Yeah, like this is really what I'm thinking when I'm going, you know, maybe I need a slightly better weapon. That took like twice as long as it needed to? Really? Okay, so through this door is Lars. Also, yeah, the Ancient Guardian has been defeated! Yeah! Through this door is Lars. So, I'm going to put a marker here, and for any of you who are bothered by flashing lights, I will see you on the other side. Basically, I'll tell you when it's okay to look, if you just want to listen into my voice doing, like, horrible old man groans. It's gonna be great! Anyway. Lars, why are you so flashy?
I have seen the power you possess within! One with power so great I have not witnessed in eons! Perhaps you are the one spoken of in the... I must reveal the truth to you, brave one! I'm actually Lars, one of the 7 guardians of this land! I'm the wise one given the task of guarding absolute truth in this universe! You, brave one, hold the power of a Releaser! As such, your destiny is to destroy Melzus! That foul one seeks to mold this world in his black likeness! Even now, he commands the Merg to heed his full return to this reality. Hear me well, Releaser. You must use the 7 sacred crests to shatter the seal and lay Melzus low with a mighty attack. You truly are worthy to learn my secret.
And he gives us three chests. In the one at the bottom, he gives us a life vessel. Excellent. We are up to 13. 13 health Arunis. Okay, that's actually something else that kind of frustrates me at this game, which is, man, the text boxes are not optimized. Sometimes they continue on their own. Sometimes I have to hit the button. It's weird. More importantly, though, we got a magic seed. We can cast spells now. This is the magic of our heritage. And most importantly, we get our first spell, the Earth Scroll. Which, we look like we have time. This only took half hour, rather than what I previously recorded, which was over an hour. Well, you can go test that out.
I shall entrust you with the first sacred crest, my crest releaser. You must collect the remaining 6 before Mouses directs the Merg to destroy this land utterly.
Okay, and here we have the Ruby Crest obtained. Or rather, it's the Ruby Crest. Ruby Crest. We all like the Ruby Crest. It's a friend.
When the 7 sacred crests are brought together, the seal will be shattered, and Moses will come. The guardians who yet remain in this land will guide you toward that confrontation. Take care, Releaser. As I depart, I shall illuminate the path that can return you to the world of the living, Releaser.
I hope we... Okay, Lars is gone, and I hope we don't see him again, because, man, that voice is murder on my throat. It's a lot of, like, chest speaking. But yeah, we've triggered everything, we get teleported out, or at least back to here. And this, by the way, is the last Actually, before we go, let's save ourselves a little bit of money. As you see, we have 6 herbs. So let's just hop in here and grab 1. Save ourselves 5 gold. It's fine. Especially since it looks like I did not actually make enough to... It's okay. Really. I might grind for gold a little bit. Or Gilder, I should say. It's Gilder. It's not gold. Then the rock is placed back up there, so the brave cannot be bothered by other people who are not brave. Yep, just collecting a bit of stuff. I'm kind of hoping to get the 500 I need for that health up. But if I don't get it, it'll be fine. It's much too late to turn back now, friend. Trust me. I don't do a very good Peter lore. That's also probably not the voice I gave him last time. But you know how it is with this game. I just do whatever voice seems nice. Or just do the Lars voice, which is awful. I don't know why I decided that the Lars voice was a good idea. But, okay, I'm just double checking something, which is... Actually, yeah, let's... I'm gonna double check a few things before we head back to town. Because, I don't know if I got... For some of these things, I don't know if I got them while we were playing together, or if I just found them while re-recording... Well, not re-recording, but, while coming back to where we were. Okay, first of all, I can't remember, did we go into Olin's... Did I go into Olin's house? And, yes, I grabbed his Gilded Falcon. I'm gonna equip the Earth Scroll, just so we can see how that works. I've not seen how it works. I expect it to either be really cool or really disappointing. Alright. So let's hop over to that area with enemies in it, and drop a few rocks. and do people's mowing for them, apparently, because that's what Alundra's good at. Alright, I want to hop in here. Because there's one area I think I missed while we were going through here earlier. Oi, go away, B. You are not my friend. So let's get an area with a bunch of guys and boulders. Huh, that was kind of impressive. It's a shame we can't do it again until we rest and recover our stuff. But yeah, that's also just a really poor replacement for magic game, or rather for an upgraded weapon. Okay, so first of all, whoops, in here, I think there was something. I noticed this while I was getting back up to the spot where we started. These load screens. Also, man, maybe I should have saved the magic for this. That would have been an impressive test. Just high slimes, buy slimes. Okay, so we have two chests in here. One is a chest with this herb in it, which is good. And another one has a wonder essence? What's this? Restores HP and MP. Resurrects instantly upon death. Ooh! Ooh, I did not know we had that in here. But yeah, we have one of those things that teleport over there. I feel like this is an area that we're gonna have to come back to later in the game. But, wow. That's a really good item. Huh. I appreciate us going out of our way for that. Ooh. Okay. And now over here, something I noticed is that you can actually do this. And I can't remember. I don't think we grabbed it in our playthrough, but in here was just some herbs. Which, let me just check something. We're up to 8. Let's go grab the herbs from the area above the mining. Oh, sorry. My voice just decided not to cooperate for a second. Okay, let's just grab the herbs from the place above the mining section, so that we just so that we know that we know what's in there. I'm totally not trying to find excuses so that this video is not like half the length of other ones without having to go to the next area. To which probably everyone watching is going, "Get on with it!" in whatever horrible Monty Python impression I am capable of doing. It's not very good. But anyway. Alright, let's just hop up here. I'm going to repeat something that I think I said last time, or maybe I said it in the one that I recorded that didn't happen. Which is that it confuses me that our bombs can't deal with these blocks. Yeah, in here, it's just more of the mining area. I think there was a... Oh, right, yes, we can't actually get to this chest. These are terrible. I hate them. So we're gonna leave this place, because we can't actually get to the area behind it. I think we need a higher jump or something, so we can get up. But broadly speaking, over there is just pain right now. It's not worth our time. I was hoping we could get some free herbs from it. But, oh, well. Nah. Honestly, I'm kind of not a fan of the random money. Or the randomized amounts of money. Because, yeah, I kind of wish I had a little bit more. I'm impatient, okay? Huh, I wonder. Is that somewhere that No, that's not somewhere I can blast open. I have to say, Alundra, like, visually, I feel like the sprites seem way fuzzier than the world itself. I don't know if that was like a hardware limitation for the original PlayStation or something. But, yeah. Okay. So as we go into town, I am going to splice in the clip we missed with Nadia to fill in that moment of blackness. And also so that, it'll help something that happens next make sense. I'll see you on the other side of that. Oh man! I knew I should have had that extra cup of coffee. That's the third table so far this week. Nadia, are you alright? Check yourself for splinters, dear. I'll make some fresh java. Oh, my precious daughter, whatever shall we do? Why has this happened to my only daughter? Why? Oh, why? You got it, elf boy. Every time I go to sleep, something blows up. So I don't sleep, which makes me very grumpy. Now will you go away? Anyway, we're back in town. Let's go talk to Jesse. Be like, Jesse, we did the thing. We did the thing, my friend. Thing was dude. You haven't heard, Alundra? Bonaire and Nadia have both fallen ill. This village is cursed, Alundra. Cursed! Sure washed up on another beach, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so we need to go talk to Nadia and Bonaire. Because apparently we're a traveling doctor now. I am going to save very carefully, because, oh boy. Also, by the way, we cannot go back to the crypt. The crypt is done for good. That's the case for most, like, dream sequences, even though that wasn't really a dream sequence. Anyway, let's head down to Nadia's house. Let's see how Nadia's doing. She said she's sick, but... Okay, let's talk to the lady who heals me. And gives me advice. For free. I sense that you want this old, withered woman to show you the way to proceed. Come closer, Elisa. Don't be shy. Stand before the crystal ball and learn your destiny. I don't actually want to learn my destiny, I just want to recover my magic. Do you wish to know your fortune, Elisa? No. The darkness spreads thick as night before your eyes, but you look into your heart for light and press on as if without fear. And yes, strength and magic power have been completely refreshed. When you lose your way, return here and let the knowledge within the crystal guide you. Okay, we need to go down to Nadia's house. Nadia is all the way over here. We hop in here. Well, that destroyed table should look kind of familiar right now. If I did things properly. Hi, Nadia. You're sick and you probably should be in bed. Oh, that's Nadia. Alundra, as usual, you have arrived in the very nick of time. It's obvious that Nadia is trapped within a nightmare. And we both know you're the only one who possesses the power to help her. Let's talk to everyone. Nadia wanted to sleep, but my darling knew the village would be in danger if she did. Giles has buried himself inside the house, praying to the god. Sorry, has barred himself inside the house. Burying himself inside the house would be very different. Praying to the gods for help. But if they didn't hear his pleas before, why would they hear him now? Keisha, are you having a crisis of faith because Olin died? I think you're having a crisis of faith because Olin died. I heard Nadia hadn't slept for 6 days. No wonder she's so ill. I think, yeah, that would be a pretty good thing. Bonaire! Oh, Bonaire, darling! Yep. Should I, Yep, I'm the only one who possesses the power to help her. It seems like, okay, I need to go check with Bonaire first. What was that noise? It sounded like, oh no! Nadia! Oh, Nadia! Why did this happen? Why did the gods curse my daughter and then rip her from me? The world is a cruel and vicious place. I long for death's comforting embrace. Myra, please. Myra, please. It's a problem that will be solved. Bad news! I just heard from Yuri that Olin's house was smashed to pieces. Nadia must have dozed. We must find a way to stop this random destruction. I must have fallen asleep. Damn it! I'm so sorry for placing you all in such danger. No, it's not your fault. You can't control this. Alundra, Nadia's soul is slipping away. You must enter the dream quickly to rescue her. No, Septimus. Alundra can't enter my mind unless I sleep. Isn't that right, elf boy? But I won't attempt sleep until I can tell Bonaire of my true feelings. It may be the last chance I... Will you just bring him here? He doesn't have to say that he loves me. I want him to smile. Oh, Nadia. Just for me. Oh, Nadia. I know everyone has already asked you this, Alundra, but I will too. Please bring Bonaire back to us. Okay, yes. So that's actually why you need to go in and grab Olin's stuff as soon as you can, because Nadia just kind of blows up Olin's house. Yeah. Anyway, I think, you know what? Let's go for the hour plus. Let's go deal with the Bonaire situation. Actually, let me check something. Can I save? Because I have a suspicion that Bonaire is going to be another dungeon. And I kinda don't want to start up a new video and have this one go excessively long. It looks like we can come in here and buy stuff at least. Please, lady. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Oh, that... I was about to say that's a problem. If you'd like to purchase a medicinal herb, the cost will be 5 guilder. Is that satisfactory? Yes, that's incredibly cheap. Thank you for your patronage. Please come again. Okay, and I think we want to see... Can I buy these? How much is this? A magic elixir? For just 30 guilder, it can put to work to make all your dreams come true. Want it? Well, I don't think it's going to make all of my dreams come true, but it'd be useful. Let me see. Oh, hey! Yes. Oh, I'm so sorry. But you already seem to be carrying too much of that item. Sometimes less is more, Alundra. Okay. I'm sorry I couldn't be of more assistance. Let me know if you need help with anything else. Yeah, it's kind of strange to me that some items are just like, you can have one. One is the number you can have. And I'm like, but I would like more, please. Okay, I'm gonna go save. And... yes. And I'm gonna call it a day. Also, Slumber Bummer. Yes, that is a name. Alright. I'm Mappy. And this has been more Alundra. I hope you've enjoyed. Take care, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.